So, we're finally setting out. So, prologue complete. Can we not show completed quests, please? There you go. Problem solved. Except didn't get rid of that. Stolen land. Will fail in less than 90 days. Go to the trading post. Keep track of passing time. A bitter rival. The gnome sorcerer Tuccio, our leader's rival for the Baron's coronet, is wandering somewhere in the stolen lands. He's cunning, dangerous, and definitely preparing something nasty for us. One way or another, we must defeat him. Our daring Verity and the insidious sorcerer Tuccio received a special task from Tremonti Altori. The chance to claim their own barony. Okay, so we've got to kind of kill him along the way. Super, let's go. My team of women. Oh, geez, you didn't even care about going that way? Okay. I mean, it does help if I know where I'm going as well.
What for Gollum?
Well, at least I have 2 frontliners. I mean, that's something. What do we got? 3 thylacines. Cool. I'm a little concerned about this one, I'm going to be honest, that it's going to come and hit me.
Aim carefully. Serves you right.
Watch me never use any magic in this entire game except for healing. It's just going to be weapon. Oh, you can charge. Damn. Oh, you can finally charge. Yes. It's just a lot slower than the Miris. Jesus Christ, we absolutely nailed it. It's hard time to set up camp and rest. In camp, all characters will restore some of their lost hit points, and those capable of casting spells will replenish them. I just noticed my fatigue condition. Oh no, fatigue condition's still there. Interesting. To camp, you need a special resource rations. When you press R or click the rest button. Where's the rest button? An outline appears. Hunting, camp camouflage, cooking. Special ability. Has their own special ability. Okay. Okay. What do you mean the rest button? What is the rest button? Are you the rest button? Camp. Whatever. Just press R. Actually, why am I pressing R? I've got to loot first. Oh, we splooshed that one. Okay, well, that's not going to happen, is it now? Can I camp on top of myself? No. But we can camp on top of them. Huh? Oh, I don't know what I clicked on, but we finally got there. Have you automatically designated people to their best tasks? I really don't think I'm the best person for this task. Hold on. Against the area DC. What? Why would I... The camouflage aid makes a roll against the area DC. But with what ability? It doesn't tell me what the roles are, so how do I know how to allocate the people? Do I just assume you've done it correctly? Question mark?
Why did you leave your home? Do any traveling bards ever live happily ever after? Or did you hope to earn your glory, singing songs in taverns?
You don't appreciate your happiness. You've been surrounded by books, paintings, poets, and singers since you were a child. In our village, the only entertainments we had were tavern fights and harvest dance parties. I'd have died of boredom if I stayed there.
Fair enough. Camp camouflage has failed. Main cook spoiled hearty meal. Super. Nice work, team. How do we leave a location? Aha. Oh, I need to do a... Battle formation is the word I'm looking for. Where are we going? I can't scroll out. I don't know where we're going. You say we have to check out this trading post, but where's the trading post? I don't know, guys. We'll just continue along the path, I guess. Just didn't know it was back that way. Where the freak are we going? Holy shit, that's high up. You. For now, that is adequate. Bokken, save yourself, fools. From what? Oh, bandits. Kressel.
Let's head out.
In the name of a stag lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the stag lord's tax. I like your bright green cloak, by the way. Hand over the money, and we'll be on our way. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours? You come here, squeeze us dry, and come back. A large man with a rough face stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be guests from Restov. What's going on here? I'm not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way and I'll let you go in peace. Requires evil alignment. Attack. My task is to clear the land, but We'll give them the opportunity to lay down their arms. Kressel, the woman smiles. Oh, you're female. Hi. Coldly. All right, we'll leave. But what makes you think we won't just return with greater numbers? Why would we leave when we've got easy pickings from Restov before us? We'll rip out your guts and empty your pockets. Okay, well. Oh, it gave her an opportunity to be invisible. That sucks. You're playing with the auto end turn option enabled. This option allows the game to end the turn automatically when a character finishes their stand and move actions. Do you want to leave us? Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, let's focus target.
Attack!
The frontliner! You ignored the frontliner! What is this? Oh my god, really? What the actual fuck? Why are you literally ignoring the people in between you and me? Salty, yo. Salty.
You deserve it.
I am not pleased, Valerie.
Do not falter.
Not pleased at all. You as well? Are you serious? What did I do to gain aggro? Jesus Christ. How did you deal so much damage to me? Bennett deals 6 damage to Verity. How did I only have... I only have 11 HP? Jesus Christ. I'm not sure where this lady is, though. Rage! Nah, you don't need it here.
They go down!
I'll come up at the end of combat.
Any last wishes?
What the hell did you just die from? What did it... Okay. Sure.
Onwards!
There we go. Finally hitting the right person. Don't know where this lady is, though. Oh, she yeeted. Okay. Level up. Pick yourself up off the ground.
And Lindsay was called for.
The road
Please use a potion. Use a better potion. Ugh. I take that back. Use the small ones. Sweet baby Jesus, can you roll better, please? Thank you. Alright, time to level. Get you some more HP, dude, because you seriously need some HP. You're killing me. Yes, cleric. I get 4 level 1 spell slots, I think that says. I don't know. Just having Cure Light Wounds would be great, please. If I could have that. Oh, we get some skill points. Persuasion, methinks. And work on our nature lore. Yeah? I should probably split the lore across other people rather than just having you do all the lore checks, but I don't know what they're all gonna have, so it's better be safe than sorry, I suppose. Is it though? Is it? Hard to say. You gain 8 HP. You're 19 now. That is so much more livable. Oh my boy. I get nothing. I get nothing. Well, this sucks. Wow. All you do is get HP and some spell slots, I think. Spell slots are not what you needed, dude. Hold on. What are your spells? You have access to... How do I pick my spells for the day? Rest to restore spells. But I... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Get rid of that shit. I don't want that. I want you to forget it. That's not really the right word. Burning Hands. Don't want to remove sickness. I want Cure Light Wounds, damn it. And what was this? Bless. Each ally. I guess you can keep Bless, or I can get another friend on the field. No, it's fine. You can keep Bless. Bless is fine. Okay, so I guess I just lost that spell slot until I rest. Oh, no, wait, you're still there. I don't want you there. Do I want to just take Bane? Haze of Dreams. I'll take Bane. And the other spell slot. Cure Light Wounds. Oh, I had Bless there all along and I didn't even notice. Anyway, we'll worry about how the numbers will work. I don't know how that works. We'll wait till we rest to figure that out. You may as well just go full fighter, dude. I don't really know what else you want from me, so off you go. Burst Barrier. At second level, a Tower Shield Specialist can use his... Is that a special thing? Tower Shield Specialist? No, it's just your subclass. It's just a subclass. From burst spells and effects, getting a +1 bonus and reflex saves against them while employing a Tower Shield. This bonus increases to +1 for every 4... Okay, yeah, cool. So you're good at athletics. And that's really about it. Right. Super. Cool. Cool. That's great. Maybe we'll work on your lore nature, I guess, because you have literally no other use for me. Oh, I could have used it for knowledge. Let's say, oh, Lindsay's got it, but I don't care that Lindsay's got it. Yeah, I mean, it's not your responsibility because you're not particularly intelligent. That means I have to get more intelligent people in my party. That's exactly what that means. Weapon focus. Choose one type of weapon. You can also choose unarmed strike. You gain a +1 on attack rolls. Righto. I mean, I'm not opposed to just doing what you recommend to me sometimes. Sort of power attack. Actually, it doesn't really matter for you. Whenever you and an ally who also has this feat are flanking the same creature. Yeah, but what's your definition of flanking in this game? You deal an additional 1d6 points of precision damage with each successful melee attack. This bonus damage stacks with other sources of precision damage, such as sneak attack. Shield focus, increases the AC bonus granted by shield using. And really, she's awesome. She doesn't need more awesomeness. So I'll take you. Welcome 5. What do you use, by the way? Are you using a bastard sword? Isn't it Miri using a bastard sword? Doesn't help me with this decision. I don't know what she has equipped. Okay, so she does have a bastard sword, but then don't you have a bastard sword as well? You have a ginormous sword. Oh, it's a large bastard sword as opposed to a standard bastard sword. Why is it in slot 4 and not in slot 1? Amiri? That's just awkward. Okay, as we were. Guess you guys are just going to be fighting for bastard swords. Have fun.
Don't hesitate.
Okay. I don't really... In the nicest possible way, Lindsay, I don't care. I'm going to get you off my team as soon as I can. I mean, you're currently my trickery character. And you're currently my law character, so you can keep that up. And I guess you can keep those up as well. Wow, you must have real high intelligence. Only +2. Oh well. How much HP do you have? 19. Same as me. Bard talent. Weapon focus. I don't really like any of these. I don't like these at all. Okay. Crossbow is not an option. Ah, light crossbow. I see. There you go. Congratulations. You get to prepare your spells. Why didn't I get to prepare my spells? That's so not fun. Okay, I get to gain a spell that I'll never use. What spell can I never use? You can put Cure Light Wounds on. Yeah. Hideous Laughter? Maybe, I guess. Maybe.
Adventures call to them.
Barbarian. A rage power. Catering reacts to damage before her senses would normally allow her to do so. She cannot be caught flat-footed, nor she loses a dexterity bonus to AC if the attacker is invisible. She still loses a dexterity bonus to AC if mobilized. Yeah, cool. Okay. Rage power. Ooh, I don't. Where are these? While raging, sorry, animal fury, the barbarian gains a bite attack. If used as part of a full attack, I don't know how that works. The bite attack is made at barbarian's full base attack bonus -5. If the bite hits, it deals pathetic damage. Never mind. Beast totem lesser. While raging, the barbarian gains 2 claw attacks. Why can't she's got a sword, guys? She doesn't have free hands. His attacks considered primary attacks and are made of barbarian's full. Yeah, but she's got a weapon, so no. Guarded stance. Barbarian can take on more of a defensive posture. This grants her a +1 dodge bonus to her armor class for the duration of her current rage. This bonus increases by 1 for every 4 levels Barbarian has. This is a stance rage power. Barbarian can't have more than 1 stance rage power active at a time. And it will, yep, cool. Lethal stance is probably more my stride. She gains a +1 competence bonus on melee attack rolls and thrown weapon attack rolls. This bonus increases by 1, blah, 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 blah. Reckless stance. Can attack with abandon at the expense of a defense. No. And swift foot. She gains speed. Lethal stance. For sure. No idea what I picked last time. Probably that. Let's be real.
Wow.
And you're permanently in that stance?
Just letting the ink dry.
Beautiful. Oh, that's right. It's cantrip.
I am yours to command.
We should prepare.
I still am tempted to give myself a fucking cantrip. Is there a fire cantrip that damages in this game? I know there is. There's produce flame in 2E. And do cantrips scale the same way in this game as they do? Oh, it doesn't matter, I don't have damaging cantrips, so I can't tell. Anywho, this is pretty useless, but you guys are doing great.
Observe the others, learn from their mistakes before they learn from
Oleg?
yours.
Oh, Oleg. How goes things, Oleg? Take that, you scoundrels! Oleg shakes his fist. But now, he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we gonna do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. That's fair-haired? You mean to re-establish your definition of fair-haired. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly, if with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away, embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Let's get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again? Who are they, and when will they arrive? Oleg waves his hand sullenly. Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang. That's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult this lightly. An insult like this lightly. Is that a cute little papa? It looks like it is. And its henchmen are far more like demons than men. Tell me as much as you know. How many bandits are there? What do they want? What do they want? These bloodsuckers think that they own this land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. If I'd shown them what for long ago, I'd have shown them what for long ago, if not for Svetlana. They claim they were collecting taxes. Why? For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. The Stag Lord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're paid. So they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and they call their executions punishment for treason. Even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They're killed fast, if they're lucky. If not, Oleg was Svetlana. Dove, why don't you go stealth over while we finish our talk? I have no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. Svetlana lowers her head. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among the leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Orcs and Dovan from Nizrok come to mind. I'm unfamiliar with this place. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. Oh, lawful good. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you deal with the attack. I'll help you, but I'm not really interested in your post. I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Levitin is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If you manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now, we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are some pretty solid traps around, some tar, and a box of alchemist's fire, looks like. Alchemist's fire? We could put it by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. Or give it to me. No, that's a good idea. But that could set the post on fire. Oh, okay. Soz. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think that could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with the crossbow back in my day. Okay, can you answer anything else? Okay, let's go. Fear not, I'll stand between you and the scum. You are under my protection. Amiri flexes her shoulders. Finally, a fight. Was bored with all that talking. Well, these aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. I see you're not easily cowed. I beg you, be careful, and please don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Svetlana, go hide inside. We're going to go meet our guests. Time past 6 hours, yeesh. Hey!
Help you!
That was genius. Do they get, like, back up? Because there's only 3 left. Holy shit, there must be some out the door. I am me. Me says attack Haps Biden. Your health is at full. Your health is partial. Your health is partial. I'm going to go for this gentleman here.
Solid plan.
Solid option. Love it. Good, good. You're hitting the correct person. Thank you. Now she will charge this gentleman. That's okay. Ah, there you guys are. Perfect. I love this. Keep hitting Valerie. This is brilliant. She's serving her purpose in life. Alright, Lindsay, I'm gonna need you to get a little bit closer to the action. You know, it wouldn't hurt to have a bit of music along the way. Look at this guy, thinks he's so tough. Amiri, if you could please do the honors. Does this take an action or a bonus? It's a free action! Oh, she takes a penalty to her armor class? Rip. Go get him, Tiger. 18 damage! I love Amiri. You're on death's door. It's a waste of my attack, but I'll do it.
Forwards!
Wait, what? Didn't it? Doesn't it show he's got no HP? I'm confused. That's okay, I suppose. Amiri? Amiri? You get 2 attacks, bro? I'd love 2 attacks. What level are you? I'd kill for 2 attacks.
Stay behind me!
Bruh, are you broken? I think he's broken. Like how she actually moves the shield. It's great.
This is where I step in.
Okay, this dude finally died. Thank you, Oleg. That wasn't even Oleg. He just died. You know what, Amiri? Go take care of Haps. Worth the 2 points of damage, dude. Worth it.
Aim carefully.
Is there a round 2? Wait, who's still alive? Oh, the archer. Can't quite reach him? That's my limit. Okay, well, maybe just come forward. And still take the hits. Or Mary. No, good. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Now, I am going to need you to go forward. I don't know if you can hit him, though. He's just outside.
Serves you
Oh, no, you can
right.
get him. You probably took a minus penalty to it as well, though. Can you get to him? Yes, girl. Yeah! Show him how it's done. Go get some rest. I can do that. Oleg. How'd you like that? Oleg is breathing heavily, but he shakes his fist in the air menacingly. You rat scupper, you deserved. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. We should call Boken out before he freezes in those bushes. Oh, the dude who ran out, right, yeah. Now, my lady, head on up to the guest rooms on the 2nd floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. And this is for your efforts. Now, don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. We receive 100 gold coins. Thanks, buddy. Oh, Mary's fatigued. What I would like to see is combat being a little more challenging. Is that meant to be difficult, or are we considered to still be in tutorial? Because that was kind of easy. I know you're fatigued, Mary. We're just going to loot the place, though. Bear with me, girl.
The path is clear.
The path is very clear. You were correct. It's just so random that I got a team of women. The old well has been renovated and cleaned. It even has a new roof. Can you just heal her? Please? Why are you pausing? Thank you. I don't really understand what all the pausing business is for.
I'll
Can
go
we
ahead.
just not? What the hell? Alrighty. I don't think we have any gear that anyone else can use. It's the same as what you've got. You wear heavy armor, you say? Why are you... Would you stop moving? Medium, medium. I don't have any heavy... I lie, I have a heavy, but it's the same as yours. Ooh, I have a cloak of resistance. A +1 resistance bonus on all saving throws. Bonuses of the same type usually don't stack. Who wants that? Maybe Miri does. She's a frontliner. She could do with some aid. There you go, girl. Looking good. Wish I could turn that off, but I can't find the button. Oh, hold on. There we go. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Can everybody please click this button? I love your little belt lantern. You can absolutely keep that, dude. Oh, except now you have to have the quiver on your back because of the... Don't question. Just take. Okay, anyway, we were back at you. Sorry. So, yeah, see, I meant to have a model that changes her hair, but it hasn't worked, and that's okay. I don't often see her up close and personal. In fact, they don't even have to look at you. And they're not tower shields, so yeah, okay. And you have a bastard sword, a masterwork bastard sword. Do I have... Would you stop scrolling? Jesus. Would you stop? Just stop. Stop. For the love of God. I'm not even scrolling. I don't know what its problem is. They're all daggers. It's a long sword. Short sword. Okay, we don't have any bastard swords on us. That solves that problem. I don't think I have any other items. Or stop it. Braces of armor. These braces grant their wearer an armor bonus of +1 just so they were wearing armor. An armor bonus does not stack with armor bonuses from different sources. So that would have been useful on Tartuccio. But everyone here wears armor. So that's actually not of use to me. I'll hold on to it though, because I don't know if Octavia can wear armor or not. She probably can, but just in case. And there's also a lot of people, I don't remember if I got all the companions or if I just don't remember them. But I don't remember many of the companions. So there could be others who could benefit from that. And since I don't have to worry about my weight, I will keep that. And I'll get rid of all the superfluous crap. But that looks like all I can equip for you. You're pretty much in the same boat. So that's fine. I think I already gave you everything I could. I don't have a sword for you. And you're doing fine. Yup. How much is that? 4? Be nice to not have to wear armor. You'd be really pretty, wouldn't you? So that looks so cool. You think I can risk it? Risk it for the biscuit? And just risk it with 15 AC? I mean, she totally just died during one of those rounds. But it's much prettier, let's admit. You know what? Let's see how long she lasts. If she keeps dying, we'll put the hard armor back on. Yeah. I mean, she could wear it. I know you're not supposed to because you're supposed to have an armor check penalty. What does it even look like? That's not so bad, actually. It's not so bad. Is that stacking? No, didn't think so. We'll see how we go. I know it's just, don't ask. I like my aesthetics, all right? I'm an aesthetic person. What armor did you have? Feels bad to take the hide off. You should keep the hide on. All right. See, she looks cooler now. Yeah, she's gonna die in like one swipe in battle, but she looks cooler. That cloak really suits Miri. We can always put it on later. We can put it on if she needs it. It's not like it's going anywhere. Oh, hi! I'm just here to loot, if that's okay with you, you know. Kind Svetlana. I'd like to sell my wares to you if you could, please. Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. I can rest up, chat to you tomorrow. That's the thing I can do.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Well, that's unfortunate. Don't think the books really do much good. Personal stash. Tiger. Charges 1. Summons a pet cat. Cat's feral instincts provided +2 morale bonus on perception and law nature checks. How does it work? I'll take it, but how does it work? Oh, we can sell that. And that. Take it and never use it. And I'll take it and never use it. I'm good at that. That's not my cat. How do I use my cat? Oh, someone has to equip the cat. Consider it equipped. Use. I don't see a cat. I mean, I see a cat, but that's not the cat, is it? Tiger. I don't know how it works. I guess we just go to sleep? Question mark? Hopefully your spells are going to be fixed. Verity? You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then, Guardian of the Gloom.
Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
I remember that you exist, but I don't remember what you want from me. The half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear that she's exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched, and her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches toward you. It seems that only you can hear or see the nymph, while everyone else is passed out. What do you expect from them? Who are you? I'm glad my adventure begins with such a beautiful sight. What do you want from me, begone spirit? I've had enough of you.
Beauty is so tender.
Why not?
It can so easily be crushed
Oh dear.
under the blows
Well, she didn't like that,
of
did she?
cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
Okay, so we get to ask everything. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself.
Well, that's depressing.
The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
What do you want from me?
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
Okay, so the Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
Okay, so how would you like me to help you? To kill the druid?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Thornford has been revealed. So is she saying that if I don't clear the fog, I can't find the Stag Lord's joint? Is that kind of what she's saying? All right, I understand. Farewell, Guardian.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
I mean, you sought me out. What kind of coincidence is that? The nymph's whisper fades as she disappears. Set off to Thornford and the bandit camp. Safe location. Super. Okay, it's just me. Well, I'm glad that we don't have encumbrance, because I would be fucked with this equipped. Anyway, I was looking at your spells. So how does this work? You get 1 cure light wounds, 1 bane, 1 bless. Okay, that's kind of shit. You really don't get much, do you? Wow. You really don't get much. Guidance. 1 friendly creature within touch range. 1 minute or until discharged. +1 on a single attack roll saving through a skill check, but it wastes my turn to do so. Virtue. A tiny surge of life, granting the subject 1 temporary HP. Light. And granting it a +1 resistance bonus on saves. It's not even worth the buffs. And 2nd edition, buffs and debuffs are literally like the bread and butter of the game. You need it to survive, but they're so paltry and so meager, and they only go for 1 round. Like, everybody's here. It's a party. Ooh, an Oriel. Ah, you're the one who lets me retrain, or you're the one who does the mercenaries? Not too sure. I don't remember. What's the actual thingy? Jesus Christ. Set off for Thornford. Can you get rid of the freaking completed quest? Jesus, I don't care. Okay. Svetlana. Good day. I hope you're feeling all right after that battle. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I definitely don't want to waste your time, but if you have a moment, I have a request. What did you want to ask me? Svetlana lowers her head. This is a very personal request, and maybe not important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no. But the first time the Stag Lord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring, just tore it off my hand. It's just a trinket really, but it meant so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, to ask if I'd marry him. I was sitting in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something, or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around would laugh. Svetlana interrupts herself, shaking her head gently. If you happen to find my ring among the bandits' possessions, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved inside the band. Svetlana drops her eyes, lowering her voice. There is one more thing. Among the bandits, there's a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. Okay, happy to help. Svetlana nods. I'm so grateful for your help. Tell me about yourself. How did you and your husband find the courage to establish a trading post in the stolen lands? It was Oleg's idea, though I supported him in it. We didn't realize how dangerous it was here, of course. In Restov, everyone respects the sword lords, and everyone's accustomed to relying on them. Even the mention of someone like Lady Demandi could be enough to fend off a street thug or some other trouble. It could maybe even work in some places here, but not with the Stag Lord's men. Okay, tell me about this crazy-ass dude. He's not just some average bandit. If no one puts a stop to him, he'll turn the stolen lands into his personal kingdom. A kingdom of fear and oppression. It would be a kingdom of lawlessness. Once I've dealt with the Stag Lord, your life will improve. I like adventures, but I definitely prefer the ones that involve stopping villains and helping people. Yeah. I can't thank you enough for the hope you've given me, but please be careful. A stag lord is extremely dangerous. I've got to balance lawful and chaotic, in case you're wondering. Okay. But I need to sell shit to you. You're not the vendor. But you're not the vendor either. Honoriel Eight Eyes. The elf looks straight at you, through the tangled hair falling over her face. Oh, you're female. Whoops. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Judging by the elf's voice, it's obvious that she started the day with a jug of wine. Drunkard, who are you? The elf grunts. Honoriel Eight Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. Honoriel Eight Eyes of the Reckless Six. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. Well, what are you doing here? I sit here waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. We may be sitting here in a backwoods tavern, but in Absalom I have a lot of friends who are eager to make a few coins. They have brave hearts, but shallow pockets. A little gold will be a welcome change for them. I can send them a message, and they will come from Absalom through a portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign, and we arrange everything right away. You know, I've got 2 empty slots. I wouldn't mind having some 2 extra people on my team, Honoriel. How much does it cost, though? And I'm gonna get allies soonish. I'd like to use the tutor services of the PATHFINDER. Why are you called Eight Eyes? Once long ago, I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before he could even think of attacking. Some said I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once. Though it seems I've outlived my nickname. Honoriel stretches her arm forward. Her palm trembles noticeably. I've been drinking so much lately, it's best I don't touch my skills too often. Where were you when the post was attacked? I was hunting. Got a little lost in the mist, which is the first time that's happened to me. I guess I should go easier on the drink. But don't imagine I'd be scared of a good fight. If only I'd known I was missing all the action. But yeah, see, you even got everything under control. She won't. Okay, bye. I guess Oleg is who I need to sell shit to. Hey, Lindsay. Oh my god, so much reading. I'm so sick of reading. A halfling girl with tousled hair, wearing a dusty traveller's outfit, sits chewing the tip of a quill. Just a moment. How should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something quickly in a notebook, scrawled with verse, raises her eyes, and gives you a bright smile. Oh, hi. Yo, talk. What do you want to know? Where are you from? I'm from all over. Ha ha. I was actually born in Galt, and such a tiny village that it's not even on the maps. If it weren't for my teacher, I'd still be living there. Milking goats, weeding turnips, swilling homebrew, having babies, and using books only as kindling. Oh, that's a shit life. Who was your teacher? He's a true saint. He was once... You gonna give him a name? He was once an important person in the capital, at the Church of Shellin. But he got in trouble with the authorities and went on a self-imposed exile to the tiniest, most godforsaken, priestless village he could find, the one where I was born. He wants to open a school, but the villagers wouldn't let him. You can heal us all you like, but no putting any ideas into our children's heads. It'll only distract them from their work. But he did teach me on the sly. He taught me how to read, how to write, and he gave me books. Poems, legends. You're missing a comma. He was the one who told me about the Arch Knights of Avestan. What is Avestan? Oh, right, it's a continent. Got you. And when I told him I was going on a journey, he gave a magic ring so that Shannon would protect me from harm. I haven't seen him since I ran away from home. I hope he's alright. I ask Shannon every day to grant him a long life. And new students. So do we come across this gentleman at some point? It's the only reason I can think of why she's being so coy about his name. Arch Knights of Avestan, who are they? Oh, you haven't heard of them? How can you be a heroine without knowing one of the most epic stories in the history of stories? No, I won't spoil anything. You should just read about them yourselves, every single chapter. Their adventures are what gave me the idea of going on a heroic quest and writing about it to begin with. And now look at me. Here I am, on a heroic quest. How did you become a bard? When I realised there was nothing for me at home besides more radish patches, I decided to run away. A travelling book peddler, Tessie the Quill, happened to cross our village. Well, I stuck to her like a burr and wouldn't let go until she agreed to take me on as an apprentice. Together we travelled everywhere, to Brevoy and Taldor, and even Ustalav. And then I found out that the Academy of Grand Arts in Pitax. So it's in the River Kingdoms, yeah, okay. And I thought, well, I love reading stories, so I can surely learn to write them too. I enrolled on my first try, and they even gave me a scholarship. They then expelled me. That's okay. Wait, what? Why were you expelled? They'd already taught me all the important stuff, and now with Shellen's help, I can manage my own. Yeah, but why were you expelled? Did you worship Shellen? Well, she pretty much said as much. Yes, not to offend the other gods, but she's the most important of them all. Well, the other gods guard the world as it is, but only the eternal Rose, the goddess of beauty, calls us to the world as it should be. I mean, my goddess helps us heal, so you better take that into consideration, honey. Why are clothes so messy? Are they? They look fine to me. Lindsay waves her hand carelessly. Forget it. I can't waste money on looks. I'd rather buy books instead. In 100 years, when people are reading my works, they aren't going to ask whether the author had holes in her sleeves. Okay. Of course, please ask. Oh my word, this is going to take forever. Tell me about Patax. Tell me about the academy. Can you tell me why you got kicked out? You know, jokes aside, I'm thankful to Iravetti for building it, but he has no taste at all, whatsoever. He likes his art loud, bright, grandiose, and most importantly, glorifying His Royal Highness. He kicked out the best charcoal artist because he didn't wish to spend money on grey scribbles. He sacked a masterful flute player from Tianxia for playing too quietly, and instead ordered them to open a kettle drum class. He even ordered the academy to expel me, and for what? And it was in Limerick. What was the Limerick about? Academy of Grand Arts. Okay. Would you like to go back and finish? I'd like to return, but on one condition. If they threw out 3/4 of the professors who teach there now and returned all the ones they banished. If you ask me, I'm proud to have been expelled. If my art was to Iravetti's liking, then I would have reason to be ashamed. As long as mediocre lick-spittles sit at the academy and those with real talent beg on the streets of Patax, I will not cross the threshold of that place. Okay. Book. Turn out the book. What is there to tell? You've seen some of my rough drafts already, haven't you? It's a book about you and your adventures. I am writing the whole truth, just as it happened. Well, the whole artistic truth. You know, no glory, no story. So what kind of character am I? Truth be told, I was a little afraid of meeting a real hero. In books, they're all protectors of the weak and poor, but what about in real life? But you eased all of my fears with 2 shakes of a tail. You're a true heroine, just like in the legends. My new fear is that, in 100 years, my readers will say that people like you never existed. But I'm writing the truth. Sometimes you follow the rules, and sometimes you make up your own. Your actions are hard to predict. It's what makes you so interesting to read about. Okay. What's the deal with the ring you always wear on your finger? That feels pretty abusive of a question. This. Lindsay holds up her arm. It was a gift to me from my first teacher. It's magical. Again, we're not given a name. And built by the powers of Shellen, no less. When I get myself into trouble, it transports me to a safe spot. Gotta check out this ring. Please don't be angry with me if I suddenly disappear from a fight. I'll leave you here. Promise. Leave. Lindsay's ring prevents her from dying and teleports her to a safe location should she fall in battle. That is amazing! That is a really cool item. I don't get anything that cool from my goddess. Okay, well, let's go outside and chat to everybody else. Oh, it's a shit weather.